Hi, I'm Pip, founder of Pip Tompkin Studio. What makes the studio special are the people that work with me. Fundamentally, what we look for is people who bring a perspective. They have an opinion, they're able to add to a dialogue or a conversation about problem solving. Mr. Pip is a new brand that we have developed here at the studio, and it's an opportunity for us to bring great design, sophistication to a range of new products. The first product that we're bringing to market through the Mr. Pip brand is Double Cross, one of the best games I've ever played. I grew up around all sorts of games, but I didn't come across this game until 2000 when I was on a trip to China and someone introduced me to this game which everybody was playing. It was amazing. Incredibly simple. It broke down cultural and language barriers. Everyone could play it. But it was a simple game of being cunning, clever, and a little bit of negotiation. The problem was that when I returned from China, the only games that I could find in the US were aimed at two people. This led to the birth of Double Cross. Quite simply, each player has 5 dice in a cup. You shake the dice in the cup and place it down on the table. Each player sees their own dice, but doesn't let the other players see their dice, and one player starts the bidding. For example, you can start off by saying
2 3s.
What that would mean is amongst the players, there'll be at least 2 dice with a value of 3. Of course, if you're playing with 5 people, the odds of there being 2 3s are very high. The next player then raises the bidding, and you do this in one of 2 ways. The first way is to raise the value of the dice. So you may say
2 4s.
or
2 5s.
the second way is to raise the number of dice. For instance, the next bid can be
3 3s.
or
4 2s.
the twist in the game is that ones are wild. Ones can be absolutely anything until somebody calls ones. Then ones are no longer wild. Eventually, you'll get to a point in the game where the bidding becomes uncomfortable.
8 6s.
When you think the person before you has made a bet which is ludicrous, you have 2 options. The first option is to make an even more ludicrous bet.
9 6s.
The second option is to challenge the player.
Liar!
The moment there is a challenge, everybody raises the cups and counts the dice. Whoever is wrong between the challenger and the challengee will lose a dice. As the game progresses, players lose their dice one by one. The game ends when only one player is left standing. This is simply how Double Cross is played. Double Cross is one of the best games I've ever played, and we wanted to bring it to everybody else. Something that was elegant and was sophisticated, and was also something which I think a lot of games don't accomplish, which is it was nice when it was also not being played. A lot of games are something which you want to tuck away in a cupboard somewhere, hide under a bed. We wanted to make something which was interesting when left out and was compelling when you played.